Let's get to all the latest updates on the latest spike of coronavirus cases in several states. The centre's taken note. Home Minister Amit Shah chaired a meeting to also review the emerging situation right now. Officials of the Health Ministry, other concerned departments were present in this meeting. It's learnt that the threat of resurgence of COVID as well as the progress of the vaccination drive was discussed in this huddle. The high-level meeting comes in the backdrop of rising COVID cases in states like Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, Punjab, as well as several others. In fact, 85% of the cases have been reported from just 5 states in the country. Maharashtra continues to be the worst hit state, reporting over 5,000 cases for, in fact, the 5th straight day. As far as the state of Kerala is concerned, there's been a slight reduction, but the situation, no doubt, worrying in Kerala as well. So over 85% of the cases in the country are being reported from 5 states. And let's tell you which 5 states these are. The worst hit state remains Maharashtra, where the number of active cases is at 54,149. Recoveries, of course, is good, but the number of cases continuing to go up, which is a worry. The death toll at this point is at 51,788 since the beginning of the pandemic. This is data as of 7:30 this morning. What about the other states? After Maharashtra is Kerala. There's been a slight decrease in the number of cases, but it's still not good enough. Active cases is at 58,593. Recoveries just over 9 lakh. They're close to the 10 lakh figure, and the death toll at 4,089, which is good. The deaths in Kerala have been minimal, but still the daily infection rate is a worry. Chhattisgarh is also a state where cases have gone up in the last few days. Active cases at 3,112. Recoveries at 3,0973. The death toll at 3,800. Madhya Pradesh also cases going up in the last 1 week. Active cases at 2,051. Recoveries at 2,53,000 and over. The death toll at 3,854. And then you have the state of Punjab. 3,019 active cases. Recoveries just over 1,69,000. The death toll at 5,754. These are the 5 states where the situation currently is worrying, and this is something that the centre along with these states are monitoring very closely. Let me take this across now to Milind Sharma. She's joining us live from Delhi with the latest updates. Milind, good morning. The problem is perhaps that people have now started taking the pandemic very lightly. While state governments are trying to do their bit to ensure that there is proper enforcement on the ground, we understand the centre has also stepped in now. What are the steps the centre is planning to take here?
Good morning, Akshita. That's exactly why the centre had convened a rushed meeting for the COVID-19, assessment across these states, with the Home Minister taking the meeting and asking the Union Health Ministry to look at all these states where all compliances and checks are not being done properly. For the case of Maharashtra, now panic has also spread to the city of Mumbai, although we know that the reported cases are coming from districts such as Akola, Amravati, as well as other neighboring districts of Maharashtra. But at this point of time, the Maharashtra government also sees a central team that has been rushed from the Union Health Ministry that is hand-holding the states, because although you will say that the number of recovery of cases is steadily rising as well, but one cannot ignore the fresh infection of the COVID-19 cases that the state of Maharashtra is looking at. Even the state of Kerala and Maharashtra, both of them have been contributing to more than 70% of throughout the caseload that India is looking at this point. But there are other states also that have created worry, such as Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, as well as Punjab. So one can clearly say that the COVID infections are now spread to the rural areas where overcrowding is happening. And in these overcrowding, people are not resorting to wearing a mask. And that is why in Maharashtra also, the Chief Minister has said that people have to comply to COVID norms and people have to reduce social gatherings now. And that seems to be a worry for the government at this point of time, even as, Akshita, vaccinations are continuing across the country. And the government plans that before starting the 50+ years vaccination, the cases should probably reach a steady mark so that the vaccination drive continues simultaneously.
You know, what this has established clearly, Milind, is that we've let our guard down. As a country, we've let our guard down. This is the result. Vaccination may have started, but this is why the government was saying time and again that we simply cannot let go of the basic norms of wearing masks and maintaining social distancing. That went for a toss. It's led to a surge in cases. Milind, thank you very much for joining us with those details. COVID fatigue may have set in, but it's clear that the virus is not tired. At least 5 states are witnessing a surge in cases in the last 1 week. The Maharashtra Chief Minister, hence, has warned of a lockdown if norms aren't followed on the ground.
3 variants of SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19, have entered India's shores, and 5 states are showing signs of an upsurge, compelling at least 1 state to announce fresh curbs.
जिन लोगों को लॉकडाउन नहीं चाहिए वो मास्क पहनेंगे, जिन लोगों को लॉकडाउन चाहिए वो मास्क नहीं पहनेंगे। सिंपल है। लॉकडाउन अगर नहीं चाहिए तो जो 3 चीज हमेशा मैं कहते आ रहा हूं, मास्क पहनिए, हाथ धोइए और एक दूसरे से एक सुरक्षित अंतर रखिए।
Maharashtra has seen 6,000 new cases. Kerala and Maharashtra continue to account for over 74% of the total cases in the country. The other states showing a spike are Madhya Pradesh, Punjab and Chhattisgarh, says the Union Health Ministry. The government has written a letter to states asking them to do more. The Union Health Secretary has asked states to increase the number of days they vaccinate and also increase the number of vaccination sites. Also prepare for the next round of inoculations of 27 crore Indians, says the government. The private sector, meanwhile, has asked for being roped in. The government also says that the private sector is already involved, but the decision to introduce the vaccine in private hospitals and in the market would require market authorization of the vaccine, a process that's going to take a while.
Ultimately, over next few weeks, we should have 50 to 70,000 immunization centers across the country. And in that process, we should be able to immunize 5 to 7 million individuals every day.
The government has indicated that private sector involvement in a large-scale way will be done in days and weeks to come, and that plan is being devised. At least for now, with roughly around 3 lakh vaccinations a day, we continue to be behind the daily target of 13 lakh vaccinations. In New Delhi, Sneha Mordani for India Today.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.